Welcome back, folks, to Palworld. I'm Soopa-Dave, and today we have a new Gelroy team for salvaging. If you guys didn't know, we have these condensed fully out, just getting them done. And what we're going to do is we're going to go salvage, right? But first, we are going to go ahead and hatch a egg here with a fuddler with serenity. That's actually not too bad. And we got our handiwork done. We're gonna keep trying to go down the planting route. Oh, we can unlock the flower bed. That will be handy. Can we get a flower planting guy on here as well? Who's our best flowering guy? It doesn't really matter. We'll put him on it for the time being. So what I'm going to do is we're going to head out. Let me take a gander. Let's go out to Sunlit Isle where we were last episode here. And what we are actually going to do is try to uncover all this ocean map. Because, honestly, we could use all the salvaging from all the debris out there. And to be quite honest, it is really nice to get this map uncovered. Now, I have a feeling that this is going to be a while. And I don't think there's any hidden islands there in it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's any more hidden islands over here. I think this is just an area where we need to get all the shorelines and all this uncovered. And I want to see how much we get from salvaging. I made a bunch of chests. I will put only the stuff we get from salvaging in the chest. So I am going to go ahead and just go. You guys don't want me to see me go out in the water for that long, but we have this gangler now that's new. He's pretty quick, to be honest. So I think once he gets out into the water, how long is it going to be? Jeepers. Okay, so real quick, actually, let's pull our fishing rod out, and you guys will see. Oh, look at that. Right off the bat, ancient tech manuals. Is there any guy out here close? Oh, here's another one. I'll just bring you with for a few of them. Oh, look at that. We're getting so much more already. Like, we were just getting mostly gold each time. Oh, and while when we do get full gold, it's twice as much. It was like 500 when we only got gold. Oh, a beginner fishing rod right off the bat. Do we have a couple more we could do here? I'm actually looking for the manuals. They help you learn more points. So, like, for example, this one, if we were to learn it, we get more tech points. I want the regular points, not the ancient points. And let's see. Small pal souls. Okay, that's good too. I'll take all of it. Now, I won't remember the gold coins. I'll try to, actually. I'll dump all my other gold coins that coins on me that I had now. And we'll just actually do a full amount here. Oh, that's what we're looking for. These high-grade technical manuals. So, we've came out a little bit so far. You guys look at this map right here. When I come back, hopefully, it is so much more uncovered. And we're back from looting. And this is a long time later. This actually took way more time than I thought. But it's okay. We did a bunch of looting. And actually, a few things I actually never realized. And I've been playing for a while now. There's a stretch from like right here along, and then outside of that you don't get loot. So like out here, there's really not many of them things to salvage, and definitely, as you can see here, this is where all the beginners are. I marked these chest icons where all the places that don't have keys, don't need keys to salvage, you know, from there and down, all the way down into here, and then this is kind of the cutoff here where I noticed it. Also, I was like zigzagging back and forth for a lot of this. It was like halfway through it and realized at the top of the screen there we have a compass. So that was a big help actually to go straight in lines. And then we did find some more islands. So another thing though, quick, is because we're safe in the water and we can kind of run away from people, I did an outline quick just to show you guys how big of an area this actually is that we did. So we did all of this, right? This is what we had explored basically through our first 20, 30 episodes. All right. And this is how much I did, right? Just in that break in between cuts. And so then I outlined the entire map so you guys could see kind of the size of the map that we're going to be doing, obviously. And we found some new places. But before we do that, I want to show off the loot that we got. Also, if my guys, just because of time and passively leveling, gained, what was it, 24 levels. So, as you can see here, this is our first fishing loot chest. We got a bunch of medicine, a bunch of recovery meds, a ton of pal spheres, both regular and mega, a bunch of them blueprints. These high grade manuals, I'll show you guys these ones. You guys already should know about them. But low quality meds, Coryllium ore, which is going to be big for late game. That's an ore we're going to need later on. And a ton of these pal souls and over 100,000 in gold. You can see I cleaned out my inventory before we went out. One of the pals is trolling me and put stone in here, but all these other things we got naturally. And you can see here a bunch of the whistles and the growth acceleration bell. I think that was it, but that's actually quite a bit. And honestly, I really like these. These are the ones that give me the extra technology points because for this guide and doing videos, I want to make sure I can learn everything there is to the game, and I'm pretty sure we get enough of these, we'll be able to. So you can see these, we're getting ancient points and normal regular points here. Let's see. How many is that going to leave us with? A lot of spare points here now. Oh, and we have a level up. So we have 65 and 48 now. That's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead real fast. Put a level in. I was doing weight. I think it's back to going to health because we're going to be starting to go back to exploring and fighting. We're going to need that also really quickly. I'm going to grab the stuff. I put all my stuff in this chest so I wouldn't get the gold confused or the loot. And we might try to go. You can see here, we explored a few islands. And I also marked some good fishing spots. I did get a couple of guys that were pretty decent. This is Arena. I'll probably take you over there another day. But there was another island I wanted to show you guys. Oh, we might wait for that one on a upcoming episode. But as you can see here, there's a Phantom Island over here. There is the number 2 sanctuary. The number 3 one is out here somewhere. You can see the edge of it. And we did find, this is Oasis Isle, which I believe we already went to. Yeah, we did. Yeah, no, we went to Sunlit Island, didn't we? Oh, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna mark that with a star too, because I believe that is actually new. Well, we went to. My memory is so bad. We went to Sunlit Isle. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a video of island hopping actually. And we did do the Frostbite Isle. Okay, so, and then this is the first sanctuary that we'd already seen. But we got a ton from that looting. Them support whistles, I'm going to put in, just so you guys are aware what happens to some of this stuff here. I'm going to actually throw these in the sell box. Oh man, we already got a bunch in here. I need to sell. Oh, you know what? We should show off that wanderer, or that wandering merchant. There we go. We'll put him in for Grisbolt for just a second. You just don't go in and do anything crazy here. I got a bunch of stuff to sell to you, and I'll show you guys what I do once in a while. I think we're going to do that right now with you guys so you guys can actually see it. We don't want to do... We want to keep these. We don't really need these anymore. Actually, let's do... We'll sell... We'll sell part of these too. And then we'll switch over. When I sell, I always take in... Switch over to my noble team. These are the ones that have use. Okay. You can see these are the ones that... Each of them give us a 5% of value of items when we sell them. And having a whole team of that adds 25%. And actually, we're not fully encumbered right now. Oh, we can actually walk. Where do you go? Where'd you go, vendor? I just brought you out. Alright. Oh, I see him over there, but let's get him closer. So, a good way to do this, if you want, you just do this, and then do this, and I'll put him back here. But, yeah, I seen him over by the house there. Alright, let's go ahead and sell. So, having him in our base now, we can actually... What do we have right now? 2 million? Not a crazy amount. Oh, you know what? I got another idea. We're starting to build up a lot of stuff in here as well. What were we building up on a lot of? Okay, carrots. Let's sell half of them. And let's sell half of the potatoes, because we have a ton of them. And we're not going to need... Oh, wow. We're not going to need all of that. There we go. Now let's go over. Can we get to you before you run away? There we go. Now we'll sell, and you guys will see here. Sell, and we're going to click this. These are all our old stuff here. And every once in a while I just do this to clean up my inventory. And you can see in the price of what we're getting for all these things, some of it pretty high. Like the precious entrails for 35 of them, that's 37,000. The megaspheres for what, 900? Holy crud, we got 100,000 for them. The carrots, we got 24,000. And the gigasphere 17, and potatoes 15. So we're gonna make 350,000 just off of this one sale. That's crazy. Oh, and I didn't even get everything. Oh, you come back here. I missed some. Sell. We want this and this as well. So that's another almost 10 grand. There we go. This episode took a little bit longer to record, obviously. That's why there was a gap in the days, among other things. So it's going to be a short video, but I'm going to try to get this out to you guys today. You guys have a super wonderful day, and I will see you folks next time.